Gunther's hauling the cows home. There goes the
Ārā viņa izmisīgi gaida, kas tas būs uz rītiņš, ka varēs tikt.
there.
Henins istabā nolika.
There's Pārsla pushing her milk cans to the dairy. Guess I better catch up with her. Jā, tās ir and the falls are there. Pampāļu. There's Pārsla, and down here is Zaņa where it flows out. I'm gonna go catch up with her. There's Pampāļu Pond. And here's Pampāļu Pond. This is in the morning about a little after 7, probably 7:30, somewhere between the two. That's where the water goes in. Well, there's the cellar back of, just so that's where it will go down into the park, and there's another one, but I'm just not going to go to the front of it. Those are cellars from the barren times, and apparently there's also others down the edge of the hillside here, but and there goes Pārsla with she's gotten all the way across. Oops, too much. We're coming back from taking the milk to the dairy. It started to rain on the way back, as you can see in the water. And there's the dam. And there's Pārsla heading up the hill with the cart. This is just a replay of Karen's famous Jack and the Beanstalk cow barn, that is. This is by Pampāļu heating plant. Pārsla going into town. And this is a Lutheran church, what's left of it. I'm standing by heating plant. Now it's used as a garage, just as was last time. Doesn't seem to have much done to it. We'll go closer a little later. That's now the church tower a little closer. Unfortunately, the sun is back there, so it causes you can see dates there, but now it's been plastered over. There's a little bit left. 1838. Yeah, that used to be the old church door. The garage has been improved. This is the old city hall, and this one wall and also the back wall, which we'll look at, has still signs of Second World War. I took pictures of this last time, but those are real bullet holes. since the war was here for 6 months. This is the other end of the city hall, so to speak, which still has the, let's say, bullet holes from 55 years ago. Sort of the front of the building has been pretty well replaced because I guess it was shot out, but it had real thick walls, so that's why it remained. A little closer. But it's obviously being repaired as much as possible so it can be used. And right here beside it stands a crane which was here 4 years ago, and because of financial shortages nothing more has been done. Otherwise it's a building. The construction, though, in some cases leaves a lot to be desired since it was started in Russian times. Here's the front of the building. There goes Pārsla off to town. And that's the old doctor's house, which still is in the same place. And then that, you might say, is the old cooperative store. It has been rebuilt, but it's in the same place. Guess we'll go in and take a look around. And farther down there you see the new city building, which is all new. That's just to show you sort of the mode of transportation that's used around here a lot. That's a little lady that's pushing her wagon. And here went to the corner, and there's where it says doctor's house. I've been there to see the doctor in my youth. This is inside the store. It has pretty much everything that's... Selection might be a little slim, but...
Bet, ja zināt, tieši tā tas ir. Viņš vakar mēs braucam no Pampāļu, mēs esam vienā vietā,
there's all sorts of drinks. I can't read. It looks like it's soft drinks and otherwise. I can't tell you. There's a few soap items. Certainly familiar. And this is I'd say the city hall today. Pārsla had an office in there. She was, I guess, the mayor of this burg. I don't know what's front gate door. This goes to the bridge. And there's like a hotel on this end. The other end where the mill used to be. Kind of hard to see the water. Gotta go a little closer. It's kind of hard to see against the sun, but this is a memorial for those who got hauled off to Siberia in 48. 49. And right next to it there's a little oak that they planted an oak and I guess it died, but this is the stuff that came up again. And there you can see the water. Go a little closer and take a look. This is the pond, or lake, or whatever. That's back of one that's used for, at the moment it's not, the water power isn't used for anything. That's a hotel, and on that end used to be the place where the, okay, actually that's a place where its overflows keeps the level from getting too high, but they are putting in a water turbine of some sort to generate electricity. And that house that you see is actually Pārsla's neighbor, so it gives you a feeling how much in town Pārsla is. Just another look. I don't know if they show up. There's a lot of little fish here swimming around. Somehow they don't seem to be too much in focus. And this is at the back, which is now the hotel, but this is really the old mill race where the water came out. And so the wall is somewhere, some pieces of what I remember from younger days. Of course, that's the way it goes up. That's all, well, some is new. Certainly this building is new that's around. That's where the mill race is, which is a hotel. And down here, that's where the generator will be located now.